Okay. All right. I hit the record button. Sorry, Shawn.
Yeah.
We are here streaming the Xbox presentation. I'm gonna flip over to. We're gonna head over to Blood Gulch to get Shawn in there. His window's all messed up.
Oh no.
Anyway, we're doing the Xbox Series X presentation today. I'm gonna get Shawn all squared away there, but you were sharing some thoughts. I don't know if those were recorded, so I don't know if you want to get those on the record.
Well, basically what I'm saying is I can't wait. We're going to see Halo, we're going to see Assassin's Creed, and we're going to see a racing game, and I think that's about it. So it's going to be pretty exciting. Also,
I'm getting ready for that car. We're going to see that car.
I honestly don't care about anything but the price, because that's going to determine the PlayStation price, I think.
That's a good point.
That's what I care about the most.
Yeah.
So
I hadn't considered that. Yeah, I mean, really, once we know that, then we know what the PS5 is going to look like.
Yeah, and that's important. So that's what really affects me. But right now, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, hey, you know what? Like, I had a 360. They lost me with the Xbox One, but maybe they could be like, "Yo, this is going to be a tank, and you're going to love everything about it." So
yeah, could be.
Maybe. I doubt it, but maybe.
I want the best for them because I want all the companies to have something to bring to the table where there's a good competition, you know, all that does, competition breeds innovation, you know, so I want them to be good, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Part of me's thinking we're just seeing Halo today. They better show the price and the release date. That's I agree with you. That's 100% like what I'm most wanting out of them.
Right. That's the most important thing about this. And I really am curious, like, they've had one. What was the last one they did? It was kind of recent, right? It was a month or two ago?
Last month they did one.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know how long this is going to be. You know, there's not, I don't know. I'm very curious what this is even for, really.
Yeah, well, when they showed the one before, it was a lot of indie games and a lot of, like, people at home might remember, but the last presentation, they already said they won't do either. They're not going to do the release date or the price today.
Shut. Oh, my God.
Already off to a great start. The last presentation that they showed, I think, was a lot of smaller stuff. Today, it's like their first party stuff, you know, Halo and whatever else.
They're not gonna. What the fuck? How could they not show the price? And
someone's got to budge. I really think both companies are in a standoff right now, where it's like, you know, don't announce the price yet. You know what I mean? I mean,
they really are waiting for the other person, because that's what Sony did.
Yeah.
Last time around, if you remember, and then they waited. Xbox set out their thing, and like, ours is better and cheaper, and then that was it for the Xbox One. It was over.
Yep.
Oh man.
We'll see what happens. It's gonna be that again or not, you know?
Have they officially announced that? Who said that?
People are saying they said that ahead of time, which would be smart for them to do, to get that out of the way and let people know, like, yo, we're not gonna cover that.
Yeah, I guess. Then don't do this thing. I don't know.
Oh man, I think we're gonna see a lot of Halo, and then they said it was games only, and they're setting expectations. All right, so this is gonna. I always feel like I sound like such a hater. I want there to be cool Xbox stuff. By the way, everyone at home, is the volume okay? Should I turn up the video? Shawn and I should be on the same level, but should I turn up the Xbox video, or just want to double check? It's good. All right, I'm gonna leave it as is. But let me know if anything is, you know, I'm sure you will, but let me know if anything's off kilter.
Yeah.
Shawn, you finished Lost last night. You watched the Lost finale.
We did.
Let's see, we got a minute 30 to get into kind of a discussion on the finale of Lost, so.
Yeah, I'm going to explain everything, and I got a minute 30 to do it.
Minute 27, actually.
Oh, shit. Well, now I've not.
We'll wait. We'll wait till after.
Okay.
If you could squeeze it in, that'd be good. Phil Spencer himself said Xbox won't have a lot of exclusives for a while. Oh, this is shaping up good. I'm getting hyped.
I mean, what are they doing? I wonder how long this is gonna be. If it's less than half an hour, that's gonna be fucking hilarious to me. If this is like a Nintendo Direct mini,
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
I think it's. I mean, I think it's got to be an hour. Okay, we're less than a minute. But yeah, I want there to be cool Xbox stuff. I used to love the original Xbox, the original, and then 360 did some revolutionary stuff. PS3 grew into a system I like more personally for the type of stuff I look for, but no denying 360 like changed the game. But you know, since then it's just been like, what do we do? I want it to rule. I want it to rule.
Yeah.
And I make fun of it because
it doesn't.
It does. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with my Switch and my PlayStation, and I want. Xbox has done some interesting stuff. The Game Pass thing is very interesting. No one else is really doing that.
That's true.
So I want them to break more boundaries. So we'll see if they do.
Yeah. Well.
But so far they made a huge deal out of the cover of the new Halo, and it's Master Chief with a gun. So, all right.
Here we go.
Here we go, guys. Oh, let the games begin.
Oh, 18 and up.
18 and up. Any kids in the chat right now? Get some refreshments. 9. Yeah.
We already had a countdown.
Countdown 2. Again, anyone at home, you want me to turn it up, turn it down, you let me know.
Well, at my home, I just realized I can't hear this audio at all, only us, but, you know. This just dawned on me that, like, oh, wait a minute, I can't hear shit.
And now, another countdown.
Oh.
9, 8, 7.
Well.
I'm thinking this is going to be Master Chief.
Yeah, they're building his armor. It's obvious.
Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going to make a lot of jokes about Halo. I'm going to play the new Halo. Like, I'm going to. I do enjoy Halo. I'm not saying I don't. You know, I think if we make any jokes, it's because they lean on that every, you know. Microsoft doesn't have another thing to lean on, and it's kind of dull, but I do enjoy the game, so.
Yeah.
5 was not good, but.
Even though this technology will save humanity in the war to come, I must remind myself.
They're turning him into a steering wheel.
Dude, Halo Drive.
Yeah. Warthog Racer.
Halo Kart.
I would so play Halo Kart.
Cannot prevail in the face
Love
of
that.
extinction.
The classic is
Armor
Halo
cannot
1.
hope.
That is like, to me, the all-time great campaign.
I agree.
And again, I play more of the single player, but the multiplayer is cool too. Halo 2, I thought had a terrible campaign, but the multiplayer was rad.
But yeah, what do you know? We were right. I never cared about After 2. That was it.
Yeah.
But I love them.
I am going to turn the Xbox thing up just a little bit. I did enjoy 3. I like the campaign more in that. Oh wow, they're actually like playing the game, so this will be interesting to see. I enjoyed the hell out of Halo 4. It had like Metroid Prime's DNA in it, kind of. But Halo 5 sucked. I didn't enjoy it at all.
God, I can't believe there's 5 of them.
Yep, this is death.
Okay, so we are in the game. We are in the game right now.
No.
Which I don't think we've seen till this point.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on, Chief.
Can I turn captions on? Yeah, I'll turn captions on.
Why not?
Hopefully that works. It's auto-generated, so it might be bad.
No.
No.
No. You. I can't stand it. Who you are.
Breathe.
No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything. We're... Are you even listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft.
These subtitles aren't doing it too many favors.
I'll be safe. Safe?
I hope now that this is nothing but this, what we're watching. Like, this is going to be an hour-long playthrough, and then that is all we're going to see.
Hey, you never know.
If we don't stop the band.
With Microsoft, you really don't. They feel like they can't figure shit out. They should hire us. I'll tell you how to make cool shit.
Yeah.
I know I saw Condor's.
I don't know how to make games, but I know how to sell games.
I know the working
Yeah.
sleep space drive. And when you're done with this war, we get away from here. Far away.
Wait here.
Oh, please. Let me see what I can find.
Kevin's first. When I get
Kevin's
back,
first.
We can look.
Go ahead, Kevin.
Okay, big guy.
Oh.
Okay, be God.
Okay, here we
There
go.
we go. This looks a
looks
lot
like-
like the other one.
Ooh, looks like Halo.
I mean, how many times can we look at this view with that gun? Again, I'm gonna play it, so I guess I answered my question. But
Wow.
I just feel like with the PlayStation 1, they were immediately like, they showed Ratchet and Clank and they're like tearing into alternate worlds. The last two look like ass. No, I know the last two look like ass. This is visually much better, but I still feel like I'm looking at the same level that I saw in Halo 1.
And we're
It
doing
looks a
the
lot better, don't
same
get me wrong.
shit. This could be Halo 1. This is the same thing. It just looks better.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a map.
This is, oh man.
Watch out. Where do you want to go?
Spent a lot of time on that map.
Oh my god.
Oh, is somebody, okay, yeah, well, a little bit of open world there. That might be cool, but it might not be too, because I feel like they added that to Gears of War, and it did not benefit it in any way. Like, some things are okay being linear, but we'll see.
Interesting. Yeah, I guess open world Halo could be cool.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, who knows? You know, open world Metal Gear Solid should have, you know, could have potentially been awful, but that was fantastic. You never know.
Yeah. Are you for sure gonna get this Xbox, Rocco?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I like having all the systems.
Right.
But truthfully, I just didn't really like interfacing with the Xbox One X that much. I just don't like the way the interface is, and as a platform, I don't like it as much. But I mean, a lot of the third-party games were really impressive on it. Red Dead Redemption 2 was unparalleled.
Really?
It looked incredible on that system. So, you know, yeah, it was worth getting for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chuck in the chat has a very good point. Like, Halo has some of the best linear design in FPS. Like, they would do a good job at putting you on a linear path, but not making you feel like you were.
That's true.
Maybe it doesn't need, you know.
Also, I'm thinking about how you travel. Like, I'm gonna go like the other side of the Halo. Like,
Yeah.
I have to go all the way around.
You get a teleporter or something.
I guess.
Why are the Covenant back? Weren't the Covenant dealt with?
They don't care about story. Really. After the second one, I think they kind of gave up on that. I thought Master Chief was the bad guy. Is he not a bad guy anymore?
I don't even remember what the deal was in 5. Like, they were mad at you for some reason.
Right. I thought he was a villain now. I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh.
Personally, so far, I mean, again, I'm playing this. Full disclosure, I'm playing this, but I don't really see, like, I haven't seen anything yet that's like, oh yeah, new Xbox. Like, here's the power of the new Xbox. You know, normally you see some things little things that are like, whoa, okay, that's an improvement. But this looks like this is Xbox One X.
Right.
Or whatever.
God, I hate the names of their fucking consoles.
I know.
It really, like, it's a joke to me, and I would never want to buy it just because of the name, which is stupid. But it's like, I hate it, it's so confusing to me that it's like, I'm out of this. I don't care.
Well, Jackal in the chat's like just kind of feeling like open world Halo as a return to form. It could be. I mean, to me, when Zelda went open world, that felt like a return to form because it brought me back to the days of the original Zelda on NES.
Right.
You know, I love the big open maps of Halo 1, and if this is kind of taking that to the next level, it could be really fun.
A broken,
Yeah.
scattered, hunted, defeated.
You can't tell how good graphics are if you're watching a YouTube stream. I disagree. I think resolution you can't tell, and I understand that. But just visually, you know, artistically, I haven't seen something
We are
dazzling,
one
but
step ahead.
it doesn't look bad.
The ring is already under our control. Soon, the auditorium.
Uh-oh, we got a Halo problem.
Uh-oh.
The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox.
Atriox.
Without challenge, I grew weary, lost.
Seems weird that 19 years later we are fighting the Covenant again. Like, it just like...
Hear you now.
I'm looking for that new spark. Or maybe that's what this one.
This
And maybe he's not. Is he coming
is
in?
my last fight.
I don't know what this is.
True test of legends. Our story will outlive us both. Set a fire in your heart, Spartan. Bare your fangs.
All right, I'm ready to... Let's wrap this speech up.
Let's wrap this game up. We've seen this.
Yep. All right.
Oh, holiday.
Anyone retain anything from that little talk at the end, or?
No. No.
Yeah, I was underwhelmed graphically by that personally.
Well, you know, 343 is
We hope
making
you
that.
enjoyed your first look at Halo Infinite's campaign.
Oh,
I'm
This
incredibly
guy's
proud of the team
CGI.
343,
He's CGI.
and we're thrilled to share a hint of the epic battles that await you on the next chapter of Master Chief's journey.
you know, we've worked with
This is the most
343
ambitious
before,
campaign
so if
we've
they want to
ever
work with us
created
again,
with
I'm gonna
343.
say I love
For the
Halo.
first time, players will
And I
have the
love
freedom
that.
to explore a mysterious new Halo ring that's several times larger.
I know
than our
I have the
last two
stream
Halo
on
games
480p.
combined.
I realize that. I'm not
Halo
talking about
Infinite
the
has been built
resolution.
from the
Don't
ground
worry.
up to take full advantage of Xbox Series X. Bigger battles, epic vistas, more complex visual effects, displayed with 10 times the processing power per pixel of Halo 5. This will be running at a flawless 60 frames per second and will allow us to bring the Halo
That's
ring
cool.
to life in ways that have never been possible before. We look forward to sharing even more about Halo Infinite in the coming months, including
Yeah, you know
the first
what?
look at multiplayer.
Let's flip that.
And now, please
see if
enjoy
we
a
can
glimpse
do-
of
yeah,
what
let's-
others in the
let's do
Xbox
720
Game Studios
here.
family have been working on.
Okay.
And now, please enjoy
I like
a glimpse
240,
of what
but
others
that's
in the
me.
Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
World premiere.
We got a world premiere.
Get ready. Halo. Again. Oh no.
Halo camping trip. now people are asking me to turn off the captions. I don't know. I'm kind of growing to like them. Halo camping trip. now people are asking me to turn off the captions. I think we're hearing a duplicate of my audio or something.
It can't be from me, right? I have headphones. I don't think. Wait, give me a second. Maybe it's me. I don't think so. Okay, see if we fix that. Sorry.
I think so.
Okay. I had my TV on like 1, and I guess you could kind of hear the audio. I didn't know that was happening with my headphones on. Sorry, everyone.
What is this?
This looks good though. Like the graphics look great here.
Yeah, exactly. If this is gameplay.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
Oh, piss deer. Oh.
State of Decay. Okay, that was pretty decayed. So that's...
That was very decayed.
It looked like that show Alone the Game. So if you want to check out Alone on Netflix about surviving in like just like that.
To the Xbox Game Showcase.
Yeah, watch that.
Today, we're showing games from 9 of our 15 Xbox game studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games. What you will see today is how Xbox game studios are harnessing their passions to bring their dreams to life.
He's CG, dude, for sure.
We believe that how you
that
find
shirt
and
is
play
not
your
really on
games
him.
is as important
I'm
as the
actually
device you play
naked.
them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover.
Hey,
and
they
play.
announced before the stream
And we
that
want you to be able to
the Dragon
experience
Quest
as many great
XI
games as
Ultimate or
possible.
Definitive Edition that I've been
Game
playing on
Pass
Switch
members,
is coming to
you
Xbox
can
Game Pass.
play
So that's pretty
every
cool. I
game
mean,
you
that's a
see
huge
today
game.
from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console.
Whoa.
And we've built state-of-the-art platform technology
You can do that
to
when you
allow
buy it.
every
You can go,
developer to realize
It
that.
is crazy. It's like, oh, it's just a computer tower.
One studio
Yeah.
that has
Computer now.
always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10. And they're
What?
early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Turd Tech?
And
I
Xbox
love Turd
Series
Tech.
X is bringing them
We've
closer
contacted
to their
Boo
dream
Tech
of
to bring you the most
unprecedented
realistic
realism
simulations
with
possible.
ray tracing and
Oh,
native
racing.
4K resolution.
Here we
all
go.
At 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see was captured completely in engine.
Okay, get ready.
In
for
engine, they
Power.
actually they put the camera inside the car.
God, I
They,
hope
they popped the hood.
This car better look fucking great.
Okay, this is captured in engine. Now that's impressive. But again,
Yeah.
it's not gameplay, so
What is the car thing?
I don't know. They do this every time.
And it's not just Xbox, it's every company. Not Nintendo, I guess. But like it's always like, look how good this car looks. Like what? I mean, this does look like a car racing thing, so that's good. That's good.
Every game, he said every game seen today will be on Game Pass. Did I retain that correctly? Because that's kind of cool.
Did he say that?
Supposedly he did.
Wow. Well, I must have missed that making fun of his shirt.
Uh-oh, rare.
Donkey Kong
Banjo-Kazooie,
Country.
here we go.
Oh.
Our world has a rhythm.
Cameo.
We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it. It is found in the smallest moments.
People in the chat are hyped for new Christ toads.
Oh, hell yeah. Me too.
In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual.
I like this art style.
In the bonds we share.
Yeah, someone mentioned it looks a little Breath of the Wild.
That's what I thought too. It's Breath of the Wild.
Little bit. It's like not quite as animation as that. It's like got a little texture on it, but
yeah.
I just don't. I've been really disappointed with
It teaches
Microsoft's
us
work
to
with
look
Rare,
beyond
and
the
it
expected.
makes me lose a little faith. But I don't know. This looks kind of neat.
To be a light
Yeah, I'm
in
fucking
dark
looking at it.
places.
It's cool looking. It looks
To
like
seek
Breath of the Wild
answers.
meets Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah, yeah.
And to stand watch over our world.
Oh.
Our world has a rhythm.
We all sense it. But only a few truly feel it.
What is this?
Oh, what's that?
I'm saying, what is this?
I still
Weird.
wish this would be like Banjo-Kazooie or something, like the origin. Everwild.
Okay.
All right.
Huh?
Don't know what the gameplay will be, but
Everwild will give to you a magical and untamed natural world for you to explore and to just truly lose yourself in. It's a place to be eternal. And Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every living thing.
Cool.
Oh, it's like
The
Avatar
team here
shit.
at Rare are so excited to be working on something like
but again, at
Everwild.
least this is a new
And I hope you're
IP.
excited
You know what I
too.
mean?
But
Like it's a
I
new
just want to
thing.
take this
That's good.
opportunity to say
Yeah.
a massive, massive thank you to everyone who's shown their support and love, and for the incredible, awesome.
We haven't even
positive
shown anything.
community
You just
that's
revealed the
already
game.
growing
Yeah,
around
who's
this
giving
game.
you support and love? Like your family?
Yeah.
Who's doing this? My parents have been super amped for me, so
I just got hit
thank
with
you,
a flood
parents.
of memories.
Love you, Mom.
Is this what she's talking about? This is the love she got? Uh-oh.
Allison?
Yeah.
A game by
doesn't
Don
matter.
Wait, so are we done with that last thing? That was it?
I guess so. That was an abrupt transition.
We all believed that would happen that night.
I thought she was going to show us more gameplay of that thing. But
That's what I thought too. I thought they were going to go into it. Was she like killing her brother? Is that the premise? Is this Brother Killer
They
2000?
kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
Again, like visually, this is not like.
We're all
I
done
don't
with
know.
fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is
Yeah, I
you're
don't know.
my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown out the window.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, what are we
She
doing?
attacked you.
Kathy
We both
Bates.
saw it.
Getting counseling in the game or something?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
This looks like a lot of...
Is this still Halo?
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
There's always a choice, son.
Oh, there's always a choice, guys.
I can't do this. Stop!
What? Oh my god.
Tell me why. Tell me right now.
Tell me why to buy it.
I would like to know why. I actually am leaving that wondering. Moon Studio.
Hey everyone.
Hey.
My name is Gennady.
This
I'm
comes
the
out
co-founder and director
on
of
the
technology at
Xbox
Moon
One
Studios.
though, right?
Today we're very
It says-
excited to tell you that
Did
we're
it?
working on a
Yeah,
very,
I think it's
very
coming out
special
before
version of
her-
Ori
it
and
says,
the
like,
Will of the Wisps,
September or
specifically
something.
for
Oh,
Xbox
okay.
Series X. We are now at a time where we can reach levels of fidelity and frame rates previously absolutely impossible on any console. An already gorgeous game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in
Wow.
full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering
cool.
unprecedented game feel with silky smooth animation, super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game.
That's cool.
We can
I
also
always hear
boost
these
the
games are great.
immersion
My
in
brother
different
loves
spaces
these,
in
the
our
Ori,
world by using
Ori games.
premium audio
Really?
tech.
They're
that we
visually
previously
really,
just could
really
not
impressive.
simulate in real time. And with all of this
Look at
crazy
that board,
hardware
holy
power,
shit.
we can give our players more options with how they want to play our game. We can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
Cool. So if you already bought that on Xbox One X, you're getting it, the better version free on the new Xbox. I do like they're doing that.
Yeah.
There was a time that would have been 2 different purchases.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
An abandoned research facility, and now shady corporate intrigue.
Marvel of the Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings, attractive patron. You are looking downright unlawful today.
What the fuck is this?
What are we doing?
Case.
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
This looks like a steampunk-themed bar crawl at PAX.
Or sword.
Yeah.
Or this thing. Thrills. Danger.
People are saying this is probably Outer Worlds.
Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one.
Oh.
So wait, the new console is called Series X?
Xbox Series X, yeah.
I fucking hate the way they name things. I hate it.
Cannot bring you any drinks in its
Seriously.
current state.
Call it anything.
Call it Xbox 2000. We're good.
That's fine.
All right. Uh-oh. Xbox Game Studios. It's going to be a big
You know this is going to be big.
as soon as it started, it's like Dora the Explorer.
For the biggest game of the year.
Am I going to show the kids?
Then wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered. From Obsidian Entertainment, the makers of games that are nothing like this one.
We're making a lot of jokes about this game.
This summer.
You know who's good at
Sit
making jokes about video games? Us and literally no one else. So
I like that so far they've made multiple jokes deflecting that this game is not what people wanted.
Right? It's how many with the kids. All the same. Well, it's not, but that's what this.
Oh,
means.
Battletoad! There was a Battletoad!
Oh my god.
Grounded. Wait, that's out? That's out in days?
Get ready for Grounded.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure,
my God.
Gorgon. It's the first of 2
Peril of
planned story
Gorgon.
expansion
I'm ready for
packs
the Peril
for
of
the Outer
Gorgon.
Worlds that we're putting
Peril
together
of
with our
Gorgon
friends
sounds
from the
like
Private
something my
Division. Now, it's also
my
important
parents
that we
would have
continue to
mispronounced
evolve
for
how
Power
we tell
Rangers.
stories in games, and Grounded
Have
is the
they met
perfect
with
example of that.
Gorgon? Dad,
The
it's
team has been
Zordon.
working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early
That's great.
Access. We want to hear from you, and we want to continue to build Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Oh, Sean, in case you were wondering.
I was wondering. This is the world premiere.
I think you were wondering a few things.
I was
Guess what?
so excited and wondering.
We have always known war.
Please, I'm agreeing with the chat. Please, South Park 3.
Oh my God.
Do a fake out. Do a fake out.
That would be sick. But that'd be exclusive. I don't want that actually.
Oh yeah.
Is that Ubisoft? No.
Yeah, they made those. I have not watched South Park since like at least the second game came out.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what they would cover.
No.
Now our oaths are lost, forsaken.
Now what a shot.
And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
I love good questions, and I love more good answers.
Avowed. All right.
Okay.
I'm getting pumped for Avowed.
I'm a vowed face.
Avowed is an expansive first-person RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best. And it
at their best
from the ground up.
Is his name really Matt Booty? I didn't see that.
Of Xbox Series
the guy's name is Matt
At
Booty?
Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring
that
their
guy never got
ideas
made
to
fun
life.
of as a kid.
Hey, I got called that
announce our
too.
work
I was
with
Rocco
Interior
Booty
Night,
almost
a
every
new
day, so
studio
I'm not
led
pointing
by
a
some
finger
of the
at all.
most talented
Man, you get it.
storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night.
You know, this guy is
to
saying the
debut
game's
their
good, but you know
original
what? I think they worked on it.
He's biased.
I'm starting to detect a bias here.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night.
Avowed!
Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process,
They
you
made her
learn
shoot
more
this in the
about
locker
yourself.
room.
I know, they couldn't give her a nice office.
Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice.
Good.
But most of all,
Love those
it's about
things.
how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
World premiere.
Okay, so they're doing this really awkward because you would think they would show the trailer now, but it's already done. We hope you enjoyed it. Moving on.
Fortune, smiling face.
Why all these games star like a kid?
Yeah. This is not the Southwest. Maybe this is what they should talk about.
What?
For our family, it was just a stopover.
I don't know why.
The dad's face is like...
this is the trailer she was talking about.
Yeah.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Is this Tom Goes to the Mayor? What is this? Sir, we should actually build a seafood restaurant. Hey, Tom.
The sun went down on all of us that day.
It is Tom Goes to the Mayor.
Seriously, just photocopy everyone.
No.
Spaghetti.
It was a long forgotten
With
secret.
marinara.
Buried in the dark.
Oh my god.
All my life, I've been scared of the shadows.
Fuck?
But now, I'm finally ready to step into
Oh my
the
god!
light.
Whoa.
It's a 1 in 7 ride or die!
Yeah, kinda is, huh?
I got your letters.
As dusk falls. Hey, at least that was a different style. You know what I mean? Like the Tom Goes to the Mayor thing planted in my brain, so I kept laughing about that. But
including Senua
hey,
Saga,
you know, something different,
Hellblade
I
2,
guess.
which we announced at
Yeah.
the Game Awards back in December.
I'm just thinking back to the
An
PlayStation
incredible
1 and how badass it
3.5
was the
million
whole
players
time.
Now
Yeah.
experience
There was like a
Senua's
1 or
story
2 that was like whatever,
Hellblade
but like...
Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to
I don't
start
know.
giving you an insight into what comes next for our Celtic
Oh, this is a
an
Hellblade
experience
or
that
whatever.
we'll be building in
This
Unreal
looks
Engine
good and
5
cool.
for
What is
Xbox
that?
Yeah, they
Series
showed.
X
Now they showed a
and
clip of
PC.
this. What you're seeing right now, they showed at the Game
I'm
Awards
happy to
in
reveal
December.
today that Senua's Saga will be set in the beautiful
Hey,
country
Burke in the
of
chat.
Iceland.
I agree with you. Like as much as I'm clowning on Halo and all that, I am excited
You
to
can
if
find out more
it's a
about
fully
our location
explorable
scouting
world
and
like
how
that,
we've
like
discovered the history of our setting.
I'm
in a
down.
brand new
Like I'm going to play
behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
Okay, so that's again. This is footage we saw in December.
It's been so touching to see the impact that Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice has had on so many players, and we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
Okay.
Oh, so we're not doing a new Hellblade trailer.
No, no, that was it.
Can we get Matt Booty back in here?
Yeah, where the fuck is that lead?
Oh, we got Double Fine.
Okay, we like them.
Do you want to say hi to Peter? He's on the line here.
Oh, Jack Black's back with them.
Hey, who
Okay.
wrote the song?
And Tim Schafer.
Peter. Oh, Peter. Fantastic work. Love the song. Very much. It's going to be fun to sing it.
Is this going to be... What was that last one they did?
They did Rad.
Oh,
are you talking about with them
Probably
together?
Been a long time
Yeah.
since we've had a visitor.
It was Brutal Legend, but this looks like
right.
I
Psychonauts
hope
2.
you don't mind pop-ins.
It does.
Where are we?
It's a quiet place. Lost alone.
That is cool they got him.
You know, let me tell you, Jack Black is someone I've loved since like, I don't know, high school.
Yeah.
I love the Tastes D show on HBO, and I've always felt like we're so close to meeting him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why I feel that way, but it's like, I feel like everyone that I know has worked with Jack Black but us.
Yeah, that's very true. And Tim Schafer is a great guy.
That's true.
To this rhyme, and I can smell the universe, and I can taste the sky, and I can see each molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic keys.
So far, this is the best thing that I've seen. I'm not glad I never played it.
Yeah. I really thought Psychonauts 2, I haven't been following it, and I thought it came out, honestly.
No.
I feel like I've been hearing about it so long.
Which I never.
There we go.
No release date?
Wait. No, I guess not. Okay.
That was good. Like, that was a good
for you to
trailer, though, I
experience
thought.
the amazing
honestly.
games
Yeah.
built by
I
Xbox
thought
Game
that was good.
Studios. And
That was the
there's
best thing
so
they've shown,
much more
really.
I
to
might not
play
have. I
on
was
Xbox.
not
We are partnering with
super into
thousands
the
of
first one.
creators,
Like,
from the
it wasn't
largest
bad, but I
publishers
never.
to the smallest independent
I
developers
just missed it.
to bring you the broadest variety
and I
of
might not have been
games
interested in
ever.
the new one, but that
There's
was
one
cool.
developer
Like, the
in
way they did
particular
that
that
was
is
cool.
close to us, not just geographically,
But it's coming to
in
PS5
history
too. So.
Oh, it is? Oh,
I'm
well, then,
thrilled to
there
announce
we go.
that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox
All right,
Game Pass.
Destiny 2.
If you are one of the more than 10 million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September. For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Oh.
Later this year,
Okay.
Bungie will also release a new version of Destiny 2 that is optimized for Xbox Series X.
So Destiny
4K
3.
resolution
Oh.
running at 60 frames per second. Here's an all-new look at Bungie's Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
It's funny how quickly they got Destiny 2 out there. But now they seem content on just writing with Destiny 2. Like, it's like, no, we gotta follow up the first one immediately with something better.
Every moment.
And then they did it, and it's like, all right, we're good. But you know, I got the original Destiny. I got the original vanilla Destiny 1. And I played that for like 2 weeks, and then I was like, I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, it being on Game Pass is nice. You're right, Sean. Thank you, Obzob, for the Twitch Prime.
Oh, Obzob. Hero of the day.
Yeah, I forgot Bungie partnered with Activision. I totally forgot about that. So who's in control of Destiny now? Is Bungie still doing it, or did Activision bail on it? I don't actually know.
This is Destiny 2 that you can play any way you want thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Some of the world's most inspired developers are working on games for Xbox Series X, and we're just honored to be able to collaborate with them. Xbox Series X will empower both new
Bungie
and
owns it.
experienced
Activision
creators
bailed.
to
That's
bring
weird.
the future of games to life like never before. Unique perspectives,
we've seen this before.
unexpected innovations, and fresh voices that demand to be heard and that we can't wait for you to discover.
Now, what I'm
All
waiting
the
on
games
here
you're
is I
about
want
to
the big
see
Japanese
are being
titles.
built
Like,
to
show me
launch
Devil May Cry
exclusively
6.
on
Show me,
Xbox consoles.
I don't know.
Thanks and enjoy.
Final Fantasy 16. Show me, you know.
World
let's
premiere.
Let's travel over to Japan. Let's get some good stuff. Thank you, Dogtooth.
Console launch exclusive.
Dogtooth for the Twitch Prime sub.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this is release day of the Xbox Series X. Get excited.
Yeah, I agree with Gay Man in the chat. South Park 3. Dude, Last of Us 3.
That would be a surprise.
Okay. Oh, the rain's all fucked up.
This is a weird forest.
Not good.
This is like Days Gone.
Yeah, kind of. Beat my meaty. Thank you for subbing.
What a name.
Yeah. Stalker 2. I was waiting for that trailer to kick in that whole time.
World premiere.
Uh-oh. World premiere. Here we go. Was Stalker was good? Well, maybe Stalker 2 will be good. I don't really know much about it.
I know nothing about Stalker, but that's fine. I didn't even heard of it. Have you heard of Stalker? I don't know.
Heard of it. It's inspired by a Tarkovsky movie? I didn't know it was the same one. That's kind of cool. I never saw the movie, but I always heard that movie was dope.
I guess you could say stocks are up?
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime.
Oh, for a second I thought it was C-3PO talking. My Lord Inquisitor.
Our recon squad
speak
has been sent into sub
640 different languages
to determine the full extent of the unrest.
It really does kind of sound like Anthony Daniels.
Yeah,
we'll know more when they make it back.
I'm no longer a simple protocol droid. Oh no!
That's the problem.
Got zombies, like man, Warhammer,
If
Dark Tide.
They make it back.
Oh no.
Yeah, I agree. It's getting too dark. Can we get the little kids with the backpacks back in here? Can we go back to fighting ants in Grandpa's
World
backyard?
premiere.
World premiere.
World premiere. Console launch exclusive.
King of the Hill. Enhance. Okay, Enhance. This is a good. We're getting a cool Japanese game. Oh, Tetris. Are they just getting a port of Tetris or? Sean, I'm telling you, Tetris Effect on PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's like a religious experience. You have to play that. And it's in VR.
Okay.
It takes you to other galaxies, and you're playing Tetris in the middle of this meditative space. It's unbelievable.
What is?
This is not the best way to. I know some of these people.
They didn't ask me to do it.
Oh, they're all in pieces. Oh, it's like Tetris.
I really feel like sometimes I see these things and it's like, who did you pay to make this?
Yeah, just it really every time I'm like, hire us.
Hire us. Like, I'm not saying we're the best things ever, but like, come on. Dude, it's Zoom calls, but we make it into Tetris pieces.
Oh, is this like all online or something? Is that? Is the other one? I think the other one was a single player.
What the hell is that? Yeah, that's crazy.
Tetris Effect connected. Optimized single player and all new multiplayer. Okay.
That's interesting.
That's cool.
World
I'm telling you,
premiere.
Shawn, you got to play that one on PS4 though. Oh my god.
Okay, I'll play it.
Approaching orbit. Scans a no-go. Sure you want to drop here?
Oh yeah. Already lacing up my boots back here.
Now I have to point out though, yeah, that one on Xbox, it's not going to have VR. Get it on PlayStation, guys. Just wait.
Whoa. Hold on.
I have to point out by this point in the PlayStation presentation, we already got a furry game. I have yet to see one
Find
today.
anything good?
Just saying.
You know, I feel like any game that I saw so far is like, oh, cool. It's like, oh, let's pay PS5 too? Okay. Like, so far there's no real reason for me to buy.
Yeah, they've said that for a while there might not be exclusives, really. You know, like.
Right.
I think they're going more in on the services, you know. Xbox Game Pass. It's also going to work on your PC. It's also, like, I think they're more going in on it as its own platform that might be ideal for some people. And, but that's not really like, that's not going to appeal to you, you know what I mean? Or me, but, you know, it's got its pros and cons.
Sure.
So what is this?
I don't know.
The gunk! The gunk!
Love the gunk.
I mean, that didn't look bad.
The name's bad.
I probably would have renamed it.
Can you imagine? Hey, for Christmas, can you give me the gunk?
I need the gunk. Oh, that butterfly! Watch, it's gonna get smashed by something bad.
No.
No! I tried to cut. All I saw was I tried to cut myself. I was like, oh no. The voices wouldn't.
Starts with a dead girl.
South Park 3. I'm loving that prediction. Every time I see it in the chat, I get a kick out of it.
Pines. And then
I can't think of a more unappealing name than the gunk.
The gunk.
every story has two sides.
I want to spend years developing a game and call it My Fluids.
Yeah, right.
So a darker and deeper truth.
This is kind of interesting. What is this?
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Like a nightmare. I can see both. Worse, I can live them.
What the fuck?
Hello?
Maybe this is like another part to the gunk after she gets older. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Dual reality gameplay, two worlds rendered simultaneously. That's cool.
Wow.
See, that's something we've never seen. They showed this in the last presentation? Oh man, I do not remember that.
So she's blonde in one. Oh, wow.
See, that's cool. Now that's
this is
some
scary.
Yeah.
This is a Kevin game.
Yeah.
Did it say this is exclusive to Xbox?
I don't know.
Oh,
This is the Silent Hill successor. Akira Yamaoka is doing the music. The Medium. I must have missed that in the last presentation, or I don't know what happened. Because,
World premiere.
Yeah, that was cool. That was impressive.
Yeah.
I thought.
That's the best thing they've shown.
Yeah. So it sounds like it'll be exclusive at launch, but it might come to PS5 later. What is
Okay.
Sega. Is this a new Phantasy Star Online?
Uh-oh, here we go.
It said PS, a brand new expansive world. Oh.
Careful.
Unknown threats. Well, show them to us.
What kind of threats?
I'm liking the soundtrack. I don't know. Whenever they announce a new Phantasy Star Online thing, I get excited, but but then I kind of feel like that moment in time kind of passed. Like I love that first one. It was a special time when the Dreamcast could go online, and it felt like you'd never done anything like that. But now it's like another MMO. I don't know. Could be cool. All right. New Genesis Phantasy Star Online 2. So this is some kind of new deal. Huh? We'll see. I mean, that I like that trailer. That was cool for me.
I've seen your
But
future.
we'll see. What's this?
Global risk is scared of the weapon you will become.
Smilegate.
It's the worst.
First there was Watergate, then Gamergate, now Smilegate.
Destiny
Did they
chose me to
really
save this
smile?
world. I will see it done.
Blacklist, we make our own path. We protect our own.
Can you protect me from fate?
I don't know what it is, but this kind of game never does it for me. When you're just guys just doing war shit.
I agree with you.
Like, I'm just thinking about, like, the Medium and how cool that was. Like, that's so different and, like, interesting. But it's like, I've done stuff like this. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
The ghost is here!
Crossfire. Oh, why didn't they use the Crossfire?
I know, right?
Today,
Crossfire.
you saw 10 world
Oh, we're back.
premieres
Matt Booty.
and 22
Matt Booty.
console
Shaking
launch
it back on
exclusives.
camera.
Game Pass members can play
Matt Booty
every
appearance
game
number
you've seen
2.
today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription
Are they wrapping it
or
up?
free to play.
Please.
This is just a peek at
No.
some of the new titles
They are.
coming to Xbox Series X. And some of the games you already love and some you have yet to play will also be optimized for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4, Gears 5, and Sea of Thieves. You'll get
Dude,
the
I
next-gen
couldn't finish
upgrades
Gears 5.
at no additional cost when they launch. You can expect a lineup of over 100 titles for Xbox Series X this holiday season. With Series X and Game Pass, Xbox is the place to
they
play.
are wrapping. They're gonna.
And you
Yeah, they got to
are
do
at the
one more
center
thing. They got 5
of
minutes
everything
left.
we
They're gonna
do.
do one more thing.
Now, you
Got
may
it.
have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today.
Oh.
That means we'll have more to share later this year. But until
Like at price?
then, here's one more thing.
Yeah, Here we go. One more thing.
World premiere.
The X phone. South Park 3. They got to pull some crazy shit. Playground Games. Okay, I don't know who that is. Is this gonna be a Fable thing? If this is another Fable, Kevin was joking all week that he's like, it's just gonna be Fable. Seriously, Kevin was making the joke every day this week. If that's what this is.
Wondrous places where nature and magic live in perfect harmony. Not all stories have happy endings. But yours has yet to be written.
Dude, we made jokes about that like all week. Oh man.
And that was honestly the latest trailer for Fable.
Yeah, that was bad.
That was like terrible.
I feel like they keep doing Fable and nobody likes it. Like that first one came out and people were like, oh, okay, and then they keep doing it and everyone's always mad.
Oh, we just saw that. I don't know. Man, I went in a little, I was being a cynic, I'll say it. But this sucks, right?
This is really
Give us the price.
I mean, they're making the Xbox Game Pass really compelling, in terms of all these are on there. But
how much is Game Pass?
It's like $10 a month.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty significant thing.
That's pretty crazy, actually. But I think they have to do that because what else do they have?
Wow, man, that was. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You're welcome.
Oh, good lord. That was bad. That was real bad. This was they disappointed everyone with that last presentation, and this was supposed to be the one that's like, no, wait to see the July one. And I mean, that Halo looked again, I'm prefacing, I'm going to play it, but that looked like a Halo I would have played a decade ago.
Yeah.
And that's all I can say. That one game, two Dual Worlds, or what the hell was it called?
Medium, I think. The Medium.
Yeah, Medium. That was something I had never seen before.
Right, and that
was cool.
I'm into that. But you said that's on PS5 too?
I think so.
Do we have chat? Do we know that for sure?
Yeah, it might be a launch exclusive. I don't know. No, we're not going to play that. And of course, the recommended video in any video you watch is Maria Takuchi Plastic Love. That is in my recommended every day, no matter the video. Okay, the Medium was originally announced for... Wait, what? For 360 and PS3 and Wii U? That's real?
What? Huh. Yeah. I don't know. Someone in the chat... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to... Chuck in the chat said, is it me or did this presentation feel like it was released 2 years ago at E3? I totally agree. No, yeah, what were you saying, Chuck?
No, I was going to say, someone in the chat had a good point. I didn't see who it was, but they said, Microsoft went wide, whereas PlayStation went tall. Like PlayStation is like, here's the best. Check out these awesome games. Microsoft's like, we have 1 billion games, and they all kind of suck.
Yeah. I agree, and I'm not saying the PlayStation thing was perfect. I mean, they were kind of playing dirty pool a little bit with the Spider-Man situation. You know, like, oh, new Spider-Man. Oh, it's not. Well, it kind of is. It's sort of a lost legacy kind of situation. It's like, what's the, you know? So I'm not saying the PlayStation thing was perfect, and we still don't even know if those are real people in it. I'm just saying. But
that's true.
But this was just not exciting. There was still some excitement in the PlayStation 1. I know I might be biased because I'm really looking forward to PS5, but it still felt like there was electricity there. And here I'm kind of like, man, they really ended on another Fable. Like, dear God.
I'm just thinking, like, if you took this presentation and the Sony one and switched it, where it's like, the one we just watched was PlayStation, the one last time, I would buy an Xbox. It's like, okay, well, they got me. Like, you know, like, it's just, I'm not saying it's just, I hate Xbox. I like games, and PlayStation has better ones. I don't know.
I don't know. I saw a lot more. I feel like the last PlayStation presentation, there was something for everybody in terms of, you know, they had bug snacks and it was cute, but then they also had, new Spider-Man, new Resident Evil, you know, they had something from every angle, and I don't know. I kind of don't know who this one was for. I guess they had a lot of stuff for a lot of different people. I shouldn't totally dump on it, but that was bad. I mean, I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat here. Everyone at home, you could see the chat on YouTube, and I mean, they're saying "Rip Xbox,"
right,
and stuff. So I don't think we're alone on that. But I don't know. I don't want to be a hater. I don't want to be a hater, but I don't know.
Right, because I really I get why they compete. They're trying to make money, and they want our money, and whatever. But like, as a person who plays video games, like, I want everything to be good. Because the more the merrier for me. Like, the Switch is so different. That's great. And now I have the PS5.
Yeah.
If the Xbox rolls too, awesome. I'll have that too. But it's like, well, that doesn't.
Yeah.
That sucks. So.
I really loved the generation that I really loved the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube era, because I really did feel like all three gave you a different vibe. PS2 was just, I mean, it's PlayStation. It was unstoppable. They had all the big titles on there. But GameCube would do their own thing, and it visually would look so good, but there'd be kind of a cute aspect. I mean, Luigi's Mansion looked like a Pixar movie at the time. And you got all these unique experiences on it, but then you'd go to Xbox, and it's like, yo, we're online. We got our games, we got a hard drive in our system. So you're playing Halo, and you're getting gigantic, expansive worlds, and they're not loading, Right. It was a little more, not mature. I mean, it was mature for me as a teenager, but I really loved that era. They were three different vibes. And I just feel like now it's like, get a PlayStation, get a Nintendo, you're set, and if you're really into PC, maybe the Xbox thing is more appealing because those games all come out there too, but that's never been us.
Right.
So, I don't know. Tetris Effect Connected was just announced as a free update to the existing versions. So the one that I have on PlayStation is getting all that stuff for free. That sounds great.
In VR.
Yeah, and it's got VR. Come on.
Cool. Well, that's,
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. But seriously, yo, I'm mad at both companies. Give us the fucking date and price. Like, what the fuck?
Seriously. I don't know what the deal is, man.
It's so close to being August, and you can't tell me how much this thing fucking costs? Like, what is wrong with you?
I really think they're afraid. I really think we're in a standoff right now where one of them wants to announce it first. Microsoft, I feel like, is in the position that they're willing to take a loss. Like, yo, we're willing to eat shit so that we get Xbox back in everyone's, people, they want people to love it. And again, I have an Xbox One X, and it was a great console for the third-party stuff. I got Devil May Cry 5 on that, and it looked better than ever, and all that kind of stuff. But so I'm fully prepared for this console to go, hey, you know what? Whatever. We're going to eat shit on it. $399, that, there it is. I fully expect PS5 to cost more, but I'm fine with that. Like, I'll pay more for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm really curious, though. What does everyone think legitimately? We've asked this a million times before. What is the price of the consoles going to be? I cannot see them going above. People are saying, like, for the tech that's in there, they should be more than 500, but I don't think they have the support to do that. I don't I feel like when they did $599, it was a disaster.
Yeah. But
the industry's changed too, so.
And like, yeah, I don't know. I think they could be 600. I do. I hope not.
I think PS5, I'm only thinking about PS5 right now. I think they can get away with, I still don't know if they're going to do it, but I think they could get away with $549. I don't think they're going to go, I just don't think they want to do $599.
Now, I think they have an advantage, though, because they could do it where it's like, okay, the one that is just digital with no disk drive,
yeah,
that's $499. If you want the disk drive, that's $600. They could do that.
Yeah. I think it's going to be something like that. Ubisoft just came out and said our next gen games are going to be $59.99. They just said that. I don't know if you heard that, Sean.
No, I did not hear that.
So they're like, yo, if other publishers are doing the $69.99 thing, we don't know about that. For now, we're doing $59.99. So that's something kind of reassuring. At least, like, maybe not everyone will do that. Again, I am a douchebag in this situation because I have little sympathy on the game price thing because I was a kid having to save up $74.99 to get Final Fantasy III on Super Nintendo. So when people tell me that $60 is too much for certain games, I'm like, I flash back to how much I ate shit to make $75 as a little kid.
Right.
So, you're barking up the wrong tree on that. All right. I ponied up. But I understand what people are talking about. If you're buying games on a regular basis, that can be kind of tough if they're $70. So,
also, like, we are older now, and $70 when I was, 18 was a big fucking deal.
Yeah. Oh, it was a fortune for me. Yeah.
Right. And like, not to say that it's not a lot of money, because it is, but it's like, well, I get gas in my car at $70.
Yeah. Inflation has happened, but alternatively too, like, they want to create a space where people are buying lots of games. I saved up for that when I was a kid, but that was the game that I played all year. Any other games that I would play, it was because my mom and dad were into games, so they might buy it. But a game for me, I had to save that up, and then that was the only game I would get until Christmas, maybe. So it is a different thing. Somebody pointed out $75 in 1990 is $150 in 2020. Yeah, so that sucked.
Wow.
As a kid, that was rough.
Everyone's blown away by how much we pay for gas out here. I don't know.
Yeah, we pay a lot. We pay a lot.
Yeah, I get the cheapest gas possible, and I swear it's like $65. And I have a regular car, but it's just gas is like $3.70 out here, or $3.50, right? Maybe
it did. I will say when all the pandemic stuff started, the price here did drop a lot, but by a lot, I mean, at one point I was paying $2.50. It did go down a lot, and it was pretty nice because I wasn't driving at all. So like once a month, I was paying like $40 to fill up. That for me was like, I haven't paid $40 to fill up my tank in I don't know how long.
Yeah, but yeah. So everyone seems like they're very surprised. Sorry, everyone. I mean, to talk about gas.
No, that's a California problem for sure.
It is, and we get taxed on it differently too. But yeah, it's. I have a Honda Pilot. People are very curious what kind of fucking car. It's nothing crazy. I didn't mean to go off on this tangent, but
We're talking gas prices here, guys. This is what we the gamers do. We talk gas prices. We're going to get into politics in a second. Don't worry.
Don't worry about that. Yeah.
Anyway, lost
it
an
is
alley.
funny.
So, sorry, what?
Yeah. No, I'm ready.
No, what were you going to say?
No, I was going to say, like, it's funny if you go back in time and watch some of our old videos, you see the gas station prices there, and it's like, it's like 170. And it's like, oh man, that was 2003 is a different time.
Yeah, when I was going through old footage for I think one of our VHS things that we did. Yeah, there was a part where I was walking towards a gas station and it was like $1.39, $1.49. It was like,
yeah.
Man, that was rough.
Someone in the chat has a really good point. This shows you, we're talking about gas prices, how good the Xbox stream was.
Yeah. We're talking gas prices. That's how quickly this is descending.
That's what that stream that we just saw meant to us. People spent years of their lives to get that looking good, and here we go, gas prices.
Yeah. Yeah. I know somebody's saying move to Texas. It's like that there. I know. I've really grown to, like, as I've gotten older. Don't get me wrong. I love California. I would rather not leave. I like it. Yeah. But I used to be really like to any other place because I was so like California focused. Like everyone wishes they were. But man, I really embrace non-Californian experiences now. Like as I get older, when I go to Texas and the gas station is as big as a city. And
right.
and the gas is like $1.10. I'm like, man, this place rules. And I can go into the gas station and get like fresh cut jerky and a massage. It's like,
right.
It's so definitively not California. You got to have those non-Californian experiences if you are one. And I really have grown to appreciate that.
Yeah, me too.
But anyway, but we are where we are. I do like our weather, but
no, I love where we live. I love San Diego, but there are things where, like in any other place, I could probably buy a house, but I cannot do that here. I don't know if I'll ever buy a house because it's so expensive out here. But like, when we were doing that East Coast tour, we were driving through North Carolina. I went on Zillow just as a LARP. I don't know, just whatever, and there was a house that looked like the size of the Home Alone house, and it was $150,000. It's like, what the fuck?
Man. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I remember specifically, without naming anybody, I remember when we went out to East Coast for someone we were working with, and they lived in a mansion. It was practically a castle. And what they paid per month was what you and Derek were paying for rent at that time.
And that little
was like that was like a knife to the stomach. Like, oh, you're kidding me. Oh, it was so like, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
guys, we're talking real estate. We're talking gas prices. Xbox presentation. Kind of. I mean, I think we're kind of hitting the nail on the head as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. We nailed it. But really, the house that's down the street from me, it is 1,100 square feet, and it's on sale right now for $750,000.
Dude, like, when you were a kid, and you heard about if you would have heard about $1 million house, you'd be picturing Edinburgh Castle.
Yeah.
And now it's like, oh, you just want to live in California? Oh, okay. Well,
you want to live anywhere? Yeah. Oh, you can't. It's gonna, like.
I mean, I know people so successful in LA, in entertainment, in the gaming industry, in whatever, who are killing it and doing really well and making good money, and they can't buy a house.
Yeah.
They're just like, yeah, I'm still renting. I wish I could buy something. It's like, you, with all your success, you can't.
Yeah. I'm telling you, like, I feel like if you bought a house out here, like 20 years ago, no problem. It was like what the rest of the country is now.
Yeah.
But for some reason up here, like you cannot find a house at all. It doesn't matter what neighborhood it's in under 500,000. Yeah. It doesn't matter if it's like a piece of shit that's falling apart. That's what it's gonna be the cheapest.
Yeah.
But what can you do, guys?
Well, someone in the chat is saying all these boomers got to die off eventually. Is that true? Has anyone confirmed that?
Do we know?
I had not considered. They do got to die off.
Yeah.
Could be an interesting strategy going forward.
Pretty much anyone that I know, though, about the boomers dying is if they had a grandparent die or, heaven forbid, a parent die and gave them a lot of money as like that was, their inheritance or whatever, then they bought a house. Yeah. You really have to have someone die to buy a house. That's what has to happen.
Yeah. Somebody said, why don't you guys move? You guys could work anywhere in the world. You could, but I still like don't want to leave San Diego. I mean, I consider myself so lucky. Again, when it comes to weather, and I have friends and family that live far away from here that are dealing with storms, and they lost this in a flood and all these things like that. Whatever. I'm not saying everywhere is like that, but we don't have anything. We don't have anything to worry about in that department. The weather is always wonderful. We're close to LA. I don't want to move it. I don't want to live in LA personally, but we're close to it to where in our entertainment world, we have access to that. Because I do feel like if you're going to have a job in entertainment, you probably should be close. You probably should have access to LA or New York. Right. I do think that helps quite a bit. And so
we can be there in 3 hours. That's last minute meeting. Hey, we'll be there today. We'll be right there.
Yeah. If I leave like real early in the morning, I'll be at LA in like 2 seconds. Like it really is, very, the quality of life here is incredible. And there's such a diversity of stuff that I just can't see moving, but there are a lot of reasons to, live elsewhere. That's for sure. Yeah. But, the only 2 places I've ever been where I thought, oh man, if there was a gun to my head and I had to move, this wouldn't be so bad, are like Seattle. I really do like Seattle, and straight up a lot of places in Japan. I know that might be a big culture shock, and maybe certain things wouldn't work out, but man, just spending weeks out there in Japan, just like how quiet and safe it is like, man, this is pretty wonderful, so yeah. But I would rather stay here.
Seattle for me, or when I went to Canada, not Toronto was cool, but I don't think Toronto, but like West Coast Canada was just like Canadian Seattle, and I loved that. Yeah. I could do a Vancouver very easily, I think.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's where we would live if we had. But Canada doesn't want us right now. We can't go to Canada.
Yeah. But someday they'll like us again.
They'll like us again, and I'm moving to Vancouver.
Yeah, I wouldn't move there. I think I would. I'm not built for it, but I really love New York. I would, and I hear it's much cheaper. So that's cool.
Yeah, I heard it's really easy to live there.
It's like the cheap alternative. Oh, you can't live in California? Come to New York. So that's kind of cool. Yeah. But anyway, traffic in California, it's bad, but it's worse closer to LA. And again, we don't live in LA. We're lucky in that regard. Now, if we want to go up to LA, you have to go at a good time because traffic does suck. In LA, it's every bit as bad as you've heard. It's bad. It's actually ridiculous, honestly. And this is gonna sound, like, yo, Rocco, too soon. But seriously, there's no greater example of their structure and their infrastructure, whatever you want to say, being broken than what happened to Kobe Bryant. He was on the helicopter. There are interviews with him talking about, hey, I want all these things for my kids and I want them to be able to do this and do that. And I realized with LA's structure and the traffic and how everything is, I'd never be able to take them all these things. So I discovered helicopters and how quickly we can get to places, and I can promise my kids all these things if we take helicopters. And look what happened with that. And it was just because the infrastructure's so broken, he had to do that. He felt like he had to do that to deliver the life for his kids that you know what I mean? That exposed a real sickness to me that They need get public transportation. Like they need to like rebuild this shit from the ground up, and it's like, nah, we're gonna keep the way it is. It takes an hour and a half to drive a block. Just leave earlier. It's like, fuck that.
Yeah, fuck LA. And that's the thing is like traffic is bad in San Diego too. It's not great, but like maybe it's I just know it so well that like I can get around the traffic.
Yeah, me too.
I know ways to like, oh, well, I'm not taking the freeway. I'll go this way, and I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, dude. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, so, I don't know, man. Anyway, so, yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit does kind of tell you the story.
That is true. That is, everything was working pretty fine, and then...
Using fun metaphor, it does describe the messed up stuff that had transpired in LA. Used to have a great transportation system. But yeah. Anyway, we're talking traffic, real estate, gas prices. This is Xbox, guys. Xbox Series X coming this holiday. Now, let me just say, they say it's coming this holiday. What happened to saying coming this Merry Christmas?
Did they ever say that? I don't remember that.
Coming this Merry Christmas. What they should have said it. No, I don't know. What it'll be out in I'm presuming probably November.
To me, it's okay, it comes out in November. I'm just thinking about this from our point of view. Let's say that we had, I don't know, something coming out, and that's expensive. Like if you want to save your money for something, like you have to give people warning to like, hey, this is how much you should save.
Yeah.
So if it's November, it comes out, they have to give you the price. I mean, I would say at the absolute latest, early September.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna. People said this in the chat earlier, and I think it's true. I think it's got to be August. I think August. September. I think is even cutting it too close. I think it's got to be August. You know who did it the best? I don't know if anyone else remembers this. A lot of people. Nintendo 64 was their entry into the gaming world. I was playing since the NES. Okay, I'm the old guy. Okay?
He's the old guy.
I'm the old guy. But Nintendo 64, I remember had a September or a late September date. I think I'm trying to remember for a certain price. I want to say it was like $249. Now, actually, people in the chat will tell me if I'm wrong. I might be making this up, but it was like late September, and it was a certain price, like $249 or something like that. And then they announced, oh, by the way, it's coming out 2 weeks sooner, and we knocked the price down $50. Didn't they do something like that?
Whoa.
Am I crazy? I just remember thinking, this is good news, but also at the time, again, as a kid, I was saving up for it. And it coming out earlier was bad for me, because it was like, I needed like 2 more weeks to save up for... I don't remember what it was. Originally priced at $250, the console was ultimately launched at $199 to make it competitive with Sony and Sega.
Wow.
As both the Saturn and PlayStation had been lowered to $199. That's interesting. That's cool. Yeah, the price going down was dope, but then I think it came out earlier too, and I was like, oh no. And I think I was really sad about that, and I think my grandma was like, yo, how much you need? Like, I'll just kick it in. Like mow my lawn after this comes out, and it was kind of like earn it back kind of thing. But I want to say I was short maybe like $40 or something like that. Yeah, Sega Saturn. Few people forget that Sega Saturn was announced. It's coming out like today.
Whoa! What?
And it was $399 back then. Like $399 is a lot now, and so they gave to your point, Sean, about time to save up. No one had a chance. $400 in the late 90s or mid to late 90s.
Yeah,
and it's out right now. That was a disaster. I mean, it was just like, retailers were pissed.
How do you even plan for that?
Yeah,
it's out now.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, it made headlines, but it was just like, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
I wanted this Sega Saturn so bad.
Yeah, I never got it.
Me neither.
In its initial thing, I got one later. Like I have one in my house now. And it's fun just importing random weird games for it and stuff like that. But yeah, back then it wasn't in my price range, definitely. And also, all the things that I was looking for were on Nintendo, or Final Fantasy was going to PlayStation. So I just couldn't justify it.
Yeah.
But anyway, stores had no Sega Saturns and people couldn't get them. Good launch. That's good.
Nailed it.
Well, I don't know. Is there anything else to say about?
We could talk more about taxes if you want, or
yeah, we got gas prices, we got traffic, we got real estate. I'm thinking we could talk about, again, we kind of got political with the whole war on Christmas bit. So that was enough politics,
Yeah.
Oh, Biden. There, I said his name, so we said that's kind of political too.
We covered it all. We
could talk about 401k plans and tax-related stuff, but I'm just saying, let's get to the Lost finale discussion. Again, you have two sides. You have the Man in Black. You have Jacob. You have these are important factors. Anyway, I think that's kind of all that needs to be said, really, about the finale.
That's it. We said it all.
So, anyway, all right, guys. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. I always like doing these kinds of streams.
Me too.
And I hope everyone likes it. If you wanted to watch the PS5 one that we did, that is on our Patreon.
Oh,
and the reason why it's locked behind Patreon, I would love to just put it out. It wasn't really the plan, but sometimes companies don't like us putting up the presentation, or like they'll automatically get taken down or something. But when it's behind the Patreon, it's a little, it's just kind of like it just goes there and it's fine. We did an Apple one, but we got like legal smackdown on that. So that's not anywhere, and I don't think it's going to. So I'm sorry if you guys didn't get to see that, but we got pummeled for doing that. So Apple, if you want to have a successful iPhone, you better get back in our good graces.
Didn't realize we were such bad boys by streaming the Apple keynote, but
yeah, I don't know. They kicked. No, it's not on our archive. We got a strike, or we got a legal smackdown on every platform we tried to put it. We tried to upload it to YouTube, and it was automatically tagged and taken down, and all kinds of stuff. So we got hit on a lot of stuff. They said don't do it. So Apple. Hey, I might be going Android. I'm just letting you know. This might be the last one. I might be doing a. What's an Android phone? I might be doing a Cricket. No,
Galaxy 8.
I might be doing Galaxy S8. If you guys don't
get your shit together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's not up anywhere. Sorry, but the PS4 or PS5 whatever one is on Patreon, and this will probably be on there too, so that it could live there safely. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. Any other stuff, Shawn? Anything?
No. I think we did it all. I think we said it all. I think we did it all. Here, let me show you my sick setup that I'm gonna show everyone.
Okay.
Rocco was so nice, and he gave me this TV. So I've been there's us on this crazy.
Oh, nice.
The chat over there. This is my new setup. I'm super into it. And I'm on a couch, which is infinitely better than that uncomfortable chair I was on before. So,
yeah.
Living the dream now, guys.
I'm glad you got that TV all set up. I got mine mounted in my bedroom. I moved my OLED TV into my bedroom, but it's bigger than what I had before, and it's tilted above my bed. It looks fucked up. It honestly looks. It's like I lay in bed and I just have this thing it's tilted over me practically.
Oh my god!
It looks fucking weird. It looks kind of dystopian. Like that's like I would never get out of bed. I'd just jack into the Matrix or something.
Yeah, we're almost there. With the quality of the TV, you could pretty much jack into the Matrix.
Yeah, I can. I mean, it's right there. You're gonna jack into something.
I'm jacking into something. Absolutely.
Yeah, I may die by TV flattening Wii U conspiracy style. That's not a bad. What a way to go. But yeah, the way that it's tilted is all, and then I'm trying to put the PlayStation camera above it so that I can stream and people can watch me sleep, because that's what... Dude, there was a news story just recently about, like, the new Twitch trend is sleeping on camera. People just love this. I remember I've fallen asleep on camera so many times. And I streamed from bed, and I was just like, fuck it, and went to bed and left it on because I thought it'd be funny. And I was constantly messaged, bring, you're going to get banned from Twitch. They're going to ban you for that. They're going to ban you. Everything that we do first becomes a Twitch trend.
Yeah.
It always happens. Oh my God. Twitch streamers love to fall asleep on Twitch. Isn't it so fun? First of all, it's not fun. That's why I did it. It's actually dumb. And I knew it. I was being ironic.
Yeah.
And they were waking me up. Broom, 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 broom. You're going to get banned. Stupid. I feel like eating was that way at one point too.
I'm telling you, everything that we do is innovation.
Yeah.
Look at 64X and how great that was. We're going to see more of that.
Yeah, 64X, seriously, no joke. Get ready for that. There is going to be, you're going to see that format taken, and you're going to see people do that for sure. It's like, oh, we're doing a virtual con, and look, we set up booths and all that stuff. That started here. You guys were in on the ground floor. You know it. I know it.
And it's like, we have such a loyal fan base. They know, but the mass public, they don't know that we started it all.
Yeah.
But you guys know that we're the fucking best.
Yeah. We are the like indie band that all these mainstream bands rip from.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yo, check it out. We're Maroon 5. We were really inspired by, Sparks or whatever, and then like Sparks doesn't get the $1 billion album sales.
Yeah. And then you listen to Sparks and it's like, this is fucking Maroon 5. This is like exactly Maroon 5. They just got ripped off by Maroon 5.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. But,
wow.
We'll see. We'll see who's the first to take the format. But anyway, what were we talking about? I don't know why.
We're saying goodbye.
Ripping off sleeping on the air. I slept on air first. Just want to let everyone know.
You have the record.
All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. This was fun. I think I'm gonna get like a breakfast burrito or something, because that sounds really good.
Yeah.
And we'll be back on later to talk more gas talk. No, stay tuned on Twitter, because we might do Mega 64 but I'm not sure, because we're wrapping some other stuff up. So stay tuned on Twitter to see if we actually do that today, or it might be postponed. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. But thank you for watching this, guys.
And I will be doing Future Probe tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific. I think I'm going to try to... I'm still trying to beat Last of Us 2 on stream, so I might be doing that.
Okay.
But that'll be at 7 p.m. tonight Pacific. So...
Okay. Sounds good.
There it is. Well, thank you guys for watching, and...
Remember, get the gunk.
Get the gunk, and... And this is our stupid backyard game. It's not, whatever self-deprecating thing. Thank you, Matt Booty.